In this video, I'll show you guys how to crochet a heart granny square. The materials you need is 2 colors of yarn, one for the heart and one for the border, as well as a crochet hook with the matching hook size for the yarn. We're going to start off with the heart, and to make a heart, we're going to make a magic circle. You're going to lay the tail end on your fingers like this, and then you're going to hold it down with your thumb. Then you want to twist it around so that you have an X at the bottom, and then twist around so that you have an equal sign at the top. So this is how the bottom looks like, and this is how the top looks like. Just to clarify, lay it down and hold it with your thumb and ring finger. Then you want to wrap it around so that you have an X in the back. And then when you turn your fingers, you're just going to drag the yarn across, and then you can hold it down with your ring finger, like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to insert our hook through the bottom line, grab the top line or the one on the left, grab and twist. Then we are going to take the top left corner here and make 1 chain. So we're going to yarn over and pull through. Then you can take it off, and now we have a magic circle on our hook. Now all that's left to do is make another chain. So 1 more chain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make 12 double crochets into this magic circle. To make a double crochet, you just want to yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do that 12 more times. And pull tight so that now we have a circle. And now what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet that we made. We're going to skip the chain 2 here, and we're just going to immediately slip stitch into the double crochet. So to slip stitch, you want to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, pull through, like so. Now to make this circle into a heart, what we're going to do is we are going to chain 1. So we're going to skip this, which is the stitch that we just slip stitched into, and then we're going to go into the second one, and we're making a double crochet in this one. So double crochet, and now what we're going to do is we're going to place 6 triple crochets in here, so in the same stitch that we did the double crochet in. So to make a triple crochet, we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 once more. So that is a triple crochet, and we're going to do that 5 more times. So yarn over twice, insert, pull up, so you have 4 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to do that 4 more times. I'm on my last triple crochet now, and I'm done. Now what we're going to do is we are going to make 2 triple crochets into the next stitch. So into this one right here, you may have to move the 3 triple crochets that you did, insert your hook into that one, and make 2 triple crochets. So a triple crochet increase. So I did 1, and now I'm going to make my second one. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So into this one, we're going to make a double crochet. 1 double crochet. And then in the next one, we're going to make 2 double crochets, so a double crochet increase. So 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet. And then in the next one here, we're going to make 1 triple crochet, So yarn over twice, and then make a triple crochet, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to make another triple crochet into the same stitch. So a triple crochet increase with a chain in between, a triple crochet. And it may be a bit loose right now, but what we're trying to create is that kind of spike. And now what we want to do is just what we did, but backwards. So if you remember, we did 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet, 2 triple crochets, 6 triple crochets, and then 1 double crochet. And basically we're just going to reverse that. So we would do 2 double crochets into the next stitch now. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and then we're going to make 1 double crochet into the next one. So just 1 lonely double crochet into that, and then we're going to make a triple crochet increase into the next one, so 2 triple crochets. So that's 1, and then here's 2. Now we're going to move on into the 6 triple crochets with a double crochet in there. And lastly, we're going to place a double crochet into that hole as well. So 1 last double crochet. And then we are going to skip this stitch and slip stitch into this one. So we're going to skip this, that's kind of hidden already, and then slip stitch into this. And now I'm pulling up to show you guys how the heart looks like, all of the stitches that we made, and kind of how the chain doesn't really like show any gap because it's, you know, it creates that spike of the heart. Super cute, super pretty. And now we're going to move on into the next row, which is the border row. So we're going to switch over into white. Insert that one sound that's like, this is all I got, this is all I got.
This is all I got.
Okay, sorry, but this is all I could find right now. So this is what we're going to use. Hopefully it's enough. I doubt it though. We're going to grab our second color. Now we're going to slip stitch into this first slip stitch that we made. So we're going to insert our hook, but instead of using the pink, we're going to grab our white and lay it on the back like this. And then we're going to use the white yarn and pull through, and then pull through. So we're going to make a slip stitch with the newly attached yarn, and then to secure it, we're just going to chain 1. And now the pink yarn is not removable. So if you want to cut off, you can, but I won't be doing that yet. And then you want to chain an extra of 3. So 1, 2, 3. We are going to yarn over twice and insert a triple crochet into the next stitch. So kind of find it here. And I'm going to do this in the back loop only because I think it looks really pretty if you do it in the back loop only. What did I do here? Why is this stitch so messy? And if you don't know what a back loop is just this loop in the back here. Instead of working like this, you only go into the back loop and complete your stitch, which kind of creates like a border. And I think that that border looks really nice. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to insert into the next stitch, which might be a bit confusing, but this is the slip stitch that we made. So this is the first stitch that we're going to insert our hook into. So make a triple crochet into that one. And then we're going to make another triple crochet into the next stitch. And then I'm going to make another triple crochet into the next stitch. So into this one as well. So 3 triple crochets with no increases. And then in the next stitch, we're going to make 2 double crochets together. So here, an increase of 2. So 2 double crochets in the same stitch. 1 and 2. Now we are going to chain 2. So 1, 2, and then we're going to make 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 half double crochets, but not an increase. So 1 half double crochet and then another half double crochet. And to make a half double crochet, you just want to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, and yarn over, pull through 3. We're going to do that one more time. So yarn over, insert, pull up, and pull through 3. And now into the next stitch, we are going to be making 1 single crochet. To make a single crochet, insert your hook, pull up, and pull through 2. And next we are going to be making a half double crochet once again. So yarn over, insert, pull up, and pull through 3 loops. What is going on? And here you can see what border I mean. You can see kind of like the line that the front loop is creating. Into the next one, we are going to be making 1 double crochet. So again, insert and make a double crochet. Then we are going to be making 2 triple crochets into the next stitch. So 2 triple crochets into the same stitch. Then we are going to chain 2, so 1 and 2, and then make 2 triple crochets into the next stitch. So an increase of 2 triple crochets once again. And then we're going to be making 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then 1 half double crochet. And now you should end up on the chain that we did. If you didn't, don't worry, you can always undo because there must be a stitch that you missed by accident. So if you don't end up here, don't worry, just undo and retry again because it's important that you end up on the chain that we did right here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make a single crochet into that chain. So we're going to insert our hook and make 1 single crochet into the spike. So yarn over and pull through into the back loop only. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to reverse what we just did. So now would be a half double, then a double, then a corner of triple crochets, and then a double, half, single, half, double, 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles, and then 3 triple crochets. So I'm going to do that with you guys. So after the single crochet, we're going to insert our hook and make a half double crochet. Next, we are going to be making a double crochet. And now we're going to make a corner with triple crochets. So make 2 triple crochets into the next stitch, so an increase of 2. And then 1 more. And then after you're done with that, we're going to chain 2 and then make 2 triple crochets into the next stitch. So an increase of 2 triple crochets once again, and then another one, into the next stitch we're going to be making 1 double crochet and then 1 half double crochet and then 1 single crochet. Now we're going to make 2 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So no increase, just 2 lonely half double crochets. Next, we're going to be making 2 double crochets into the next stitch, so a double crochet corner. So 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and then chain 2, and then 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So 1 and 2. And now we're going to be making 2 triple crochets in the next 2 stitches. So 1 here, and then 1 here. I hate making triple crochets. I feel like I should say this. I despise triple crochets. They're such an annoying stitch to make. I'm going to place 1 last triple crochet right into this stitch, which is here, kind of covered up. So into the back loop only, and then 1 last triple crochets so that we have it all evened out, so that there are 3 triple crochets here, and then 3 triple crochets here. And now to close off this granny square, we're going to slip stitch into the double crochet. So again, we're going to skip the chain. Even if it is a triple crochet, I still hate slip stitching into it. So we're gonna, not in the back loop actually, into both loops, we're going to make a slip stitch, pull through, and pull up. And now you can see that this is a heart granny square. Isn't this cute? Now all that's left to do is either chain 1 and cut off, or you can actually continue your granny square and make it slightly bigger simply by just making a double crochet row around it. Since this is already a square, I'm going to show you guys how I would do it. So I have 1 chain on my hook here, and now I'm going to chain 1 more, and then I'm going to insert a double crochet into the next 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So no increases, just double crochets into the next 4 stitches. So into this chain, we're going to make 2 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet, and then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then make 2 more double crochets into that chain space. 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet into that chain space. And now to continue, we're going to insert our hook into this stitch. So don't skip any stitches. We're going to make a double crochet in that one, and then we're just going to continue on with that pattern. So into every single stitch here, double crochets until you reach the chains. In the chains, you're going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. If you've made a granny square before, that is just how you make the corners. Hopefully my yarn is enough because I was using that tiny skein. I'm surprised it's lasted me up until this point, but I fear I have jinxed myself. Oh, well, there you have it, guys. I have actually jinxed myself. We can't even reach. Okay, I'm gonna go find another, but as you can see, it's kind of working around and it's kind of turning out pretty cute. I have successfully scoured some new white yarn, connected up. Ooh, should I make like a tutorial on how to connect up yarn super easily? All you gotta do is just tie 2 knots. I'm such a professional. 2 double crochets. Dude, this yarn is so nice. I don't know. Using a bigger crochet hook is so nice. This feels so loose. My tension is always so tight. And here you want to make sure that you go into this one and not into this one. You don't want to skip a stitch, again, because it's very easy to skip stitches, especially when you're making a solid granny square, because that like just tends to happen, or at least it happens to me. Maybe it just happens to me, and maybe everybody's like better at crochet than me. And once you're at the end here, we can see I did how many double crochet? I don't even remember. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. And here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna slip stitch into the space of the double crochet. So again, we're gonna skip that chain space. We're gonna We're gonna skip that chain, and then we're just gonna slip stitch into there, and then we can chain 1 and cut off. And this is how the granny square looks like. That was honestly such a fun project to work on, guys. I think whenever I use my 4mm crochet hook, I have way too tight tension. For example, this is like the star granny square that I made. Oh my god, it's so tight in comparison. Wait, is the trick just using a bigger yarn? Bigger hook size? Guys, is it like, this is mind-blowing to me. I feel like I shouldn't be making a tutorial because I'm just so surprised at how nice it is to use a bigger hook size. But this, I mean, I guess it's like this, okay, maybe I should just start using the 5mm crochet hook. But yeah, this is how you make a heart granny square. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them. I'll try my best to help. Obviously, sometimes it gets a bit difficult to explain crochet stuff in a comment, but I'll try my best. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!